welcome to Water Peace Project's monthly water ceremony of love and gratitude for peace and harmony. And this is also our collective consciousness experiment. And our mission at Water Peace Project is to inspire and educate the importance of water for peace, and especially for our children who are our future. So together we are exploring the power of group consciousness through water for the purpose of peace, because water carries the vibrations that we create with our thoughts, our words, and our emotions. And they're basically shaping our reality in ways both seen and unseen. And at Water Peace Project, we believe that by holding the intention of peace towards water, by thinking and speaking and acting with the intentions of peace towards water, that water can and will bring peace to our bodies and to the world. So we hope that these vibrations will continue to guide us through our journey so that we can all live in peace and harmony, because when we understand how water responds to our vibrations, then we should know how to treat one another. And if we can transform our actions and our attitudes with love and gratitude, we can positively influence our surroundings and create a ripple effect of healing. So today's ceremony is a testament to that understanding. And during our water ceremony, we are conducting a live group consciousness experiment with our partners at LauraSa. So if you're joining from a computer, you can see the water sample from there. You can click the link that we'll pin in the chat for you. And that water sample's in our lab in Toronto, being monitored for any subtle changes. So we're deeply grateful for each of you uniting today in the ceremony of love and gratitude. And I'm honored to welcome our special guest today, Indigenous Elder Wolf Martinez. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today and for bringing your light and wisdom to our ceremony today. Thank you.
It is an honor to be here with you today. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Brother Wolf. And now please welcome our dear sister, LauraSa, Pele, Lafoia, Ava from One Global Family Alliances and PeaceSundays.org. Hi, LauraSa. Welcome back. Thanks again for joining us.
Thank you, Lindsay. Aloha, talofa to all our beloved sisters and brothers, our global family gathered here today. It is always a blessing to unite in resonance with all of you. I am so happy and honored to introduce our beautiful featured Indigenous elder, Brother Wolf Martinez. Brother Wolf is two-spirited of Dene, Ute, and Spanish descent, and he is adopted Lakota. Mostly, Wolf identifies as a human being, a beautiful human being. Wolf is very dedicated to nurturing growth, change, and unity. He has walked the medicine ways for over 30 years, serving as a ceremonial leader, body therapist, and speaker. Wolf facilitates retreats, gatherings, and ceremonies to uplift communities for freedom, unity, and joy. He is deeply involved in cultural preservation and has participated in the pilgrimage of elders for the Condor, Eagle, and Quetzal prophecy, which aims to unify humanity. His love for culture, nature, and the arts shines in everything he does, and we are grateful to have him here with us today. Welcome, welcome, Brother Wolf.
Thank you to you both. And thank you to everybody viewing here. It is an honor to be here with you and to share whatever wants to come through in this beautiful blessing today, this beautiful ceremony. I come to you from, currently reside in Santa Fe, New Mexico, outside of Santa Fe, New Mexico, in the foothills. Today we are getting a big snowstorm, so it's our first snowstorm, and it's a major one, and it's really nice to be here with the waters in this way, you know, in such abundance right now. So I'm feeling very blessed in this grand adventure of life. So grateful. Yes.
Thank you, Brother Wolf, for that beautiful introduction. And I love that thought of feeling surrounded by water with the snow so abundant. And actually, that was what inspired Dr. Emoto to look at water in its frozen state and how snowflakes are all individually, uniquely different. But that was an inspiration of his that inspired his water crystal photography. And he then began experimenting by putting different energies, prayer, photo, music, and those things to the water. And actually anyone can download the free children's book at waterpeaceproject.org, and it shows simple introduction to his work like that. But it's incredible because water truly connects us to everything and connects our lives together. And water is basically our life. So it's not a far stretch that we should be honoring and respecting water every day. And Dr. Emoto once said, existence is vibration, and that when we separate something into its smallest parts, we enter a strange world where all that exists is particles and waves. And the fact that everything is in the state of vibration also means that everything is creating sound. And as that sound is created, there is a master listener to receive that sound, and that's water. So I really love that. And the true question is, though, are we listening? Because, we are hearing, seeing, and feeling the effects of our tortured planet. And we are truly at a tipping point where if we don't realize that if we want to continue to call this planet home, we have to change, and not the planet, we have to change ourselves. So, and water teaches us that, right? Because water is a mirror reflecting our thoughts and our intentions. And, Dr. Emoto also taught us that water is given to answer our prayers, that human beings are essentially crystals form upon this earth. And that is why we have the responsibility to protect the earth by protecting our water. And the first step we can take is to return prayer to our lives. So with this in mind, let's begin the water ceremony. And Brother Wolf will open with a song and a prayer, and I will lead the grand invocation. LauraSa will guide the Ho'oponopono prayer, and you can follow along by repeating after.
I'd like to begin with a song that is so dear to my heart. A song that was given to me by a very dear sister here in Santa Fe, who's an amazing singer. Her name's Mari Sato. And back when Standing Rock was happening and the water protectors were there, Mari went to the river here in Santa Fe to pray for the water protectors, but also to pray for the waters. And the river gave her this song, which I wish to share with you now. Ni wichoni uchi maka wani wachielo pila maya yelo ai aka Wichosaniwa Wani Wachielo Pila Maya Yelo Mini Wichoni Unchi Maka Wani Wachielo Pila Maya Yelo Daku Akashkashka Wichosaniwa Wani Wachielo Pila Maya Yelo Mini Wichoni Unchi Maka Wani Wachielo Pila Maya Yelo Daku Akashkashka Wichosaniwa Wani Wachielo Pila Maya Yelo Bini Wichoni Unchi Maka Wani Wachielo Pila Maya Yelo Daku Akashkashka Wichosaniwa Wani Wachielo Pila Maya Yelo Oh, Wakantanka, Great Spirit, Unchi Maka, Grandmother Earth, to the beautiful waters in all the forms in which you come. Miniwichoni, water of life. We come here today with great gratitude for the life that you give, in the knowing that we could not be without you. No life could be without you. Grateful, grateful, grateful for your being, your presence, and for this life, this beautiful life that we get to experience, which is this amazing adventure. There are times in life where we find ourselves holding on in fear. And I pray that we always remember to simply let go and allow ourselves to get into the flow, to allow ourselves to be taken in the knowing that you will take us so gently and lovingly into this flow of life. To not hold on, but to let go. To relax. And to open our heart, our mind, our body, and our spirit to receive your medicine and your blessing. And I say this for all people right now. I say this for all beings here on Mother Earth. Two-legged, four-legged, winged, those that swim, those that crawl. To the tall standing ones, the one-legged plant nation. To the earth, the water, the fire, the wind, and the sun and the moon and the stars. whenever I speak to you, mothers of the water, who have many names around the world. When I speak to you, I think of, yes, the ocean, the rivers, the lakes, the streams, the snow. But I also think of the tears, which also cleanse us. Very sacred waters, which come from the stars. And I take great consideration when I speak to the Mother of the waters, that I speak only from my love and gratitude, appreciation. That I speak with the light of my heart. And in this moment, I'm knowing that, as we acknowledge the waters, as we pray for the waters and with the waters in this gratitude, we know that this water will be lifted up into the clouds and will shower down upon the people and give life. And the people will pray for those waters and give thanks for those waters. And again, they will be lifted up into the clouds and showered down upon the people. And so as I hold this cup of water here and speak to you, I know that you have been spoken to for millennia and will continue to bless us in all the ways that you do. Wopila, thank you. Aho mitakwiasin.
Oh, thank you so much for those heartfelt prayers, Brother Wolf. I felt everyone ripple through every water molecule in my body. And now I'd like to share the grand invocation. And this is a powerful kotodama, or a mantra, that we will chant in Japanese. This is passed down from Dr. Emoto. And the goal is for 10% of the world's population to join in resonance and chant for peace and harmony. So you can join in by repeating after. I'll say it once so you can hear it, and then we'll share it together. We'll break it up in 4 sentences. It goes like this. Uchu no mugen no shikara ga korikote. Makoto no daiwa no mio ga narinata. We'll begin now. Uchu no mugen no shikara ga korikote. Makoto no daiwa no mio ga narinata. Uchu no mugen no shikara ga korikote. Makoto no daiwa no mio ga narinata. Uchu no mugen no Shikara ga kodikote.
Chikadaga Godagote.
Makoto no daiwa no.
Magato no Dayawano.
Mio ga narinata.
Miyoga Narigata.
Mahalo Fa'afitai. Deepest gratitude for those beautiful prayers. Now we will recite the Ho'oponopono prayer, a Hawaiian healing prayer for reconciliation and peace. As we say this together, connect with your heart and feel the love and gratitude you have for water, our sacred waters. Repeat after me. Water, I am sorry.
Water, I am sorry.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, I thank you.
Water, I thank you.
Water, I love you.
Water, I love you.
Water, I am sorry.
Water, I am sorry.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, I thank you.
Water, I thank you.
Water, I love you.
Water, I love you.
Water, I am sorry.
Water, I am sorry.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, I thank you.
Water, I thank you.
Water, I love you.
Water, I love you.
This concludes today's water ceremony and collective consciousness experiment. Please carry these blessings of love and peace wherever you go. As beings of water, we have the power to generate positive vibrations in the world. Thank you, Babatai.
So much. Thank you, LauraSa. Thank you, Brother Wolf. Both of you, thank you for your resonance and uniting with us today. And I just wanted to open the floor up again to you, Brother Wolf, if you want to share from your heart again any feelings of what you experienced today or anything going on coming up in your life or whatever, any closing statements.
I've had so many thoughts and memories and feelings and teachings arise in this contemplation and consideration for the sacred waters. One of those that really sticks out in this moment, in the way that I was taught, in the Inipi, in the sweat lodge. We heat those grandfathers, those stone people, in the fire. We bring them into the lodge. The people come in first, and then the stones come in second. And then the last thing to come in is the water, miniwachoni. And when that bucket comes in, it's brought in a certain way. And we touch that bucket to the stones 4 times before we close the door, and we put that water on those grandfathers. And when we do that, it sounds like the thunder. You can hear the thunder. And if you keep your eyes open, sometimes you can see the lightning, the thunder beings, the bringers and takers of life. And when that first round is complete, we open up the door and we bring in some more grandfathers, but we don't take the bucket out. And if we need more water in the bucket, you know, the primary bucket stays inside the lodge and is filled with another bucket on the outside, because in the way that I was taught, once that water comes into the lodge, its structure has changed. And so we don't take it back out. And I've known this for so many years. And so, you know, as has been shown to us, you know, when we pray with the water, we sing with the water, we put positive or negative words on the water, how it changes the structure of the water. And that's been proven through photography and research and so on and so forth. But that water is, we are made of that water. So much of who we are is water. We might be speaking to those rivers, and those lakes, to the ocean. But when we're speaking to the water, we're also changing the molecules within ourselves. As my elders always said, be very, very mindful how you speak to the water. And don't speak with worry. Don't speak with fear. And it's easy in today's day and age. You know, we see the waters being polluted. And there's a part of us gets angry or scared. But nothing feeds the water like our love and not our fear. She is so strong and she is so big. She will take care of herself. We have to take care of ourselves too, because we are not separate from the water. We are the water and the earth and the fire and the breath. And as human beings, so often in our contemporary society, people get lost and wonder, why am I here and what is my purpose? How to be human? And it's really simple. Remember, we are the caregivers of the earth and the water and the fire and the wind. We are the caregivers. The plants, the animals, each other, and ourselves. We are here to be the caregivers. And if we do that with joy and laughter, humility, respect, reverence, love, we're not thinking about ourselves or our problems or the problems. We're only thinking about how we can make it better. And that's what I see that we're doing here today. Wopila. Thank you. Home Takuyasan.
Thank you, Brother Wolf. I'm just feeling so deep in my heart to tell you that I really believe that you and Emoto Sensei are of kindred spirit, and it's not a coincidence that we have connected in this way. And your sharing touches me deeply, the way you speak about how simple it is, just bringing it down to being a human being. And it was in September, we had Dr. Emoto's son, and honestly, it made me teary-eyed, that we were talking about for International Peace Day, how, how can each one of us, that sounds like a big thing for us to, tackle world peace. And the simplest thing that we can do, because like you said, whether we're speaking good vibrations and also negative ones, there is an effect. And that, we know as human beings, we are filled with mostly negative thoughts throughout our day, part of our nature. And to shift that and also to cultivate world peace, his advice and wisdom from his father's teaching also was that we need to mindfully make positive resonances with one another. And because like anything, we can see the yin and yang, or the duality, or the dark or the light, or the positive or the negative aspect of things. So when we are making an effort to make the positive resonance, each one of us does that, it ripples out, and we really could achieve that. So I really, really enjoyed your sharing deeply in my heart. And I know that Emoto Sensei was with us today. I felt that very strongly. So I thank you for that.
And what I heard you say is, that we are so full of negative thoughts as our nature as human beings. And I don't know if that's true. Is that our nature? Or
Maybe
is that
it's
our
not.
conditioning?
Our conditioning.
Is it how we've become as we have been conditioned by this dominant patriarchal society? I know that we all originate from matriarchal society. And when we lived in those matriarchal societies, we were taught, we were nurtured from every child, nurtured to find our gift that we have come here to offer the people. And we did everything in a circle. We did everything together. We sang these songs throughout the day, because there's a song for everything. And we know how that resonates and vibrates and brings change. I feel that's more of our nature.
I agree with you. I think that's also my conditioning to say that's our nature, because it's such a habit that we fall into that because of our environmental and the things that we're exposed to. I completely agree with you. And that was actually something that Dr. Emoto also would share. He would share the notes of do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And he would even sing that song, when you know the notes to sing, you can do most anything. And so that really sums it up right there. It's like we as human beings have that ability, unlike other species maybe that aren't using language the way we do. We can mindfully change our vibration to be whatever we want it to be.
Oh, that's our nature. That's what's been forgotten.
You're right.
We need to go to the forest or to the mountain or to the desert or to the beach, or we need to go somewhere to be in nature because we don't think or feel we're a part of it. We've been made to feel, right? In this dominant patriarchal society, which has separated us from nature, from each other, from ourselves, from the water, the earth, the wind, and the fire.
And Dr. Emoto said, if we don't learn to live in harmony, and how the plants and the animals show respect for one another, the way they live in harmony, that we also need to do that with Mother Nature. And I completely resonate with what you're saying about the matriarch. We need to hear that now more than ever, because we all are human beings. Like, the water does not know any boundaries. And my mom once said to me that she felt like we lost our humanity when we stopped forming tribes. And that was a matriarchal community. So anyway, you've got my water flowing. I don't even know, it's like visceral. It's bubbling up from within. The tears are streaming down my face. I'm feeling so much gratitude for your sharing. Thank you so much. It's coming.
This is awesome and beautiful, and I thank you too, and I'm loving this conversation as well.
And LauraSa, thank you so much for joining us with Brother Wolf, and always your incredible resonance and wonderful, incredible peace work that you're doing. So I'm so grateful for you also.
Oh my goodness. I'm just like melting in within. We are nature, and our true essence is love. We came here to love. We come from love. We're going to return back to love as a universal divine family. And that's what we have forgotten, is that we're all one, connected, interconnected, interdependent, interrelated, and we come from the one source, and we're always connected to that one source, even though some have forgotten. But that's, how we help each other to remember the power of one and the power of oneness. Each of us individually can make the impact internally first, and then sharing it outwardly with everyone else brings up the power of oneness and the power of love. And I am so grateful for you too, Lindsay, for all your dedication, your work, ongoing for years, and building this platform for me to be able to invite friends and Indigenous elders and just sacred activists and stewards of Mother Earth. That's what we all are. We are stewards of Mother Earth. She gives us unconditionally, nonstop. We don't need to heal her. She can heal herself, right? But we just need to really focus on that, healing ourselves and the ancestral trauma, whether it's from the patriarchal society or whatever. We can do that. We can heal.
Yes.
Like Ho'oponopono prayer of healing and reconciliation to bring about peace and harmony. And so thank you both. Thank you, Brother Wolf. Your heart is in everything there. It speaks volumes. Without you not even having to say anything, it just speaks to the beautiful twin-spirited divine soul that you are. And we are these spiritual beings having this human experience, but we are, bottom line, all sacred spiritual beings. We're all connected, right? Through the love. Aloha, alofa. You can follow us on peacesundays.com. Today is the final day of the Star Knowledge 1111 conference in South Dakota. And it started on November 9th and through today, the November 11th. And I am so blessed and honored to be the closing speaker before the closing ceremony. And what a blessing. And if you don't know sacred numerology, please look up Google 1111. It represents, among other things, the great spiritual awakening of humanity. We are all awakening in our own divine time, but we are all going to be awakened. And that's when the world will know peace. So, aho, love you all. Thank you. Mahalo. Fa'afetai.
Wopila. Much love.
Oh, that's beautiful, LauraSa. Thank you so much. And it really is, that is our intention, to harness the power of 1111 today, and have our prayers ripple out to cultivate peace and ripple out. And also, I wasn't gonna bring this up, but the other day when I got a message from Jody, who we want to thank her because we have our beautiful plant music, background music accompanying us today and through all of our experiments that she records from the beautiful plants. And this month we are featuring cardamom as our plant medicine. And you can see we did a meditation about that on the 1st, but she wrote me after the election results, and she wanted to share a little mini video that we had that is a quote from Dr. Emoto that basically says that when we learn how water responds to our vibrations, that then we should know how to treat one another. And this is a crucial time in humanity, that's how we're going to unite and come together and be peaceful when we realize we're all one.
As I was listening to the both of you speak, and I have another song here that I would like to share. Feeling really inspired by this ceremony, and felt this song come rushing up. And I don't feel it would be, I feel it would not be good to ignore what I feel is wanting to be shared here. And it's a song that comes from South America, I believe. It's sung in Spanish. I love this song. En tus ojos agua infinita se bañan las estrellitas, mamá. En tus ojos agua infinita se bañan las estrellitas, mamá. Agua de luz, agua de estrellas, Pachamama vienen del cielo. Agua de luz, agua de estrellas, Pachamama vienen del cielo. Limpia, limpia, limpia corazón, agua brillante, sana, sana, sana corazón, agua bendita, calma, calma, calma corazón, agua de estrellas, mamá. En tus ojos agua infinita se bañan las estrellitas, mamá. En tus ojos agua infinita se bañan las estrellitas, mamá. Agua de luz, agua de estrellas, Pachamama vienen del cielo. Agua de luz, agua de estrellas, Pachamama vienen del cielo. Limpia, limpia, limpia corazón, agua bendita, calma, calma, calma corazón, agua brillante, sana, sana, sana corazón, agua de estrellas, mamá.
And then
Oh.
so beautiful. Thank you so much for that. That was a beautiful, beautiful song. Gorgeous. You guys that is honestly, that was the song I needed to hear after all the overflow. It's like I was a little baby being cradled, and like, it's okay, little one. Everything's gonna be okay. And that is a powerful thing, how powerful our thoughts are. Just really quickly, EFT, emotional freedom technique, which involves tapping and basically saying, even though whatever's going on, chaos or negative information or whatever, I still completely love and accept myself. And there's science, actually, research shows that that method lowers the release of stress hormones quicker than the medication that does that. There's cortisol medication that lowers cortisol, and they used EFT and showed how that just by saying that and tapping, it actually drops that, calms and soothes the soul. So that's what that song was like for me. It was saying everything's going to be okay, and even though I didn't know what it was saying, I felt held and cared for. So I really appreciate you sharing that.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank
And
you
I
both.
would say everything is okay. Everything is okay.
It's all in the Creator's hands, really.
It's all in the Creator's hands. Hello. Hallelujah. Yes.
And peace is inevitable because it's the Almighty Creator who created everything and everyone. So peace will come in divine time and orchestration. And we just have to do our part and share our gifts. That's why we're here.
Stay in peace and live in peace.
And love.
Yeah.
Right?
Thank you, Wolf.
Thank you both. I love you both.
You guys are so beautiful. Both of you. Oh my goodness gracious.
So I want to thank all of you. Thank everyone for joining. We invite you to participate in our daily water meditation beginning tomorrow every day at 11 a.m. until the 19th, which is also guided by plant music from Jody Sellers at Melodies of Our Plants. And to learn more about our free experiments, our research, to download a free copy of Dr. Emoto's children's book, please visit us at waterpeaceproject.org. And there you can take the Water for Peace pledge, where you vow to honor and respect water every day. And anyone can participate. All it takes is your sincere heart. Love and gratitude for your resonance, and may your day be filled with love and gratitude and for the rest of the month, and may it ripple out to create peace and harmony wherever you go. LauraSa, thank you. Brother Wolf, thank you so much. Love and gratitude to you guys and everyone.
Many blessings. So much love. Much gratitude. Thank you.
Wa'afetai te le lava. Mahalo nui loa. Have a blessed day.